Good evening, everyone. Looking at satellite radar, the vast majority of the south is clear of precipitation and cloud coverage, but that's a different story if you look up further north with those regions experience cloud coverage and precipitation because of that low pressure, and that low pressure will continue on to push further south and affect our region. But for right now, I do want to focus in on the current temperatures being felt across the district. The story can be told that you're seeing temperatures in the low to upper 60s across, 61 in Columbus, 67 in Aberdeen, and 72 in Coffeyville, with it being a bit of an outlier for us. But right now here in Starkville, temperatures are in the lower 60s, 63 is being felt outside, winds are calm and dew point at 54, making way for pleasant weather conditions if you have any outdoor activities planned. Now, going overnight hours, we're going to be cooling off just a little bit with 50 expected for the low in Starkville, 49 in Eupora, and 51 in Calhoun City. And as you go overnight, we're going to be having cloud coverage roll into our area. That's going to be lingering into our Monday morning, with it being in the mid 50s during this time, and then that cloud coverage is expected to stay with us until the afternoon hours, with us seeing a gradual clearing as temperatures are going to continue on to warm up into the upper 70s. Around 4 p.m. is when we're going to be seeing our high at 79, and then at 7 p.m. we're going to be seeing temperatures still warm, with it being in the mid 70s during that time. Now, remember when I talked about that low pressure system, that will continue on to propagate further south and affect us, with us seeing a 10% chance, an isolated chance on Tuesday, but Wednesday is going to be our greatest chance for seeing rain, with it being at 80% chance during that day, and then it's going to be tapering back off into isolated category for the rest of the week. Now for Wednesday, we do have a slight chance for severe weather, and that's going to continue on to be a progressing story for the vast majority of Mississippi and parts of Louisiana. And I'm going to track this out for you when to see this rain chance. So starting at Wednesday at 12 a.m., notice how this line of rain and potential thunderstorms will be affecting Arkansas and Tennessee. And some of that will be staying up further north, but some of that could also creep into our area around Wednesday at 11 a.m. We could be seeing some pockets of isolated showers in our region. And then at Wednesday at 4 p.m. is when we're going to be seeing our greatest chance for rain during this time. And that's going to continue on to stay with us as we continue on into Wednesday night. Could potentially see some heavier pockets of rain around Wednesday at 9 p.m. And most of this rain will continue on to linger on as we go into Thursday as well. But as we wake up on Thursday and continue on about our day, most of the rain will be pushing off near Florida and south of Alabama, with it leaving behind cloudy conditions for us. Now, in terms of rain chance, how much are we talking about now? We could be seeing over an inch of rain in most of our areas here, with it being expected to reach 1.25 of rain in Starkville, and that could depend on if we see heavier pockets of rain affecting us. But in terms of our 7-day forecast, really and truly, we're going to be back in the 80s for Monday for Wednesday, but dropping back down into the 60s on Thursday, but gradually warming back up into the 70s on Friday and Saturday, with those isolated chances of rain, then going back into the 80s on Sunday. That does it for your forecast, everyone. Have a good night.